Good morning, this is Gautam from the Department of Commerce with Computer Application. Today's class, let us going to share the subject name is Cyber Law and Data Protection in Commerce. In that, the topic is unit number 1. We are going to see about what is the meaning and what are the purpose of digital signatures and how we are working for the digital signatures, what are the benefits covered under, and the role of CERT, that you mean Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, what are the roles comes under and the functions of CERT. So these are the things going to cover it. Okay. The first thing, what do you mean by digital signatures? Let us see the meaning. A digital signature is an electronic authentication technique used to verify the identification of sender and ensure the integrity of electronic documents. And then, what is the purpose of digital signature is, the first one is authentication. So, authentication is the most and main important thing to authentify the data, and the second one is security. So, security is the second thing. And third one is integrity. So, integrity means if you are sending the correct data to some persons, whether the data should be integrity, whether the data should be fine with that. So then fourth one is non-repetition. The data, whatever the data we are stored in our systems, that should not be repeated. That should not be repeated. Okay, then overcome. So how the work of digital signature takes place? The first one is sender created documents, and the second one is signature is generated using a private, so used as a private key. The third one is receiver verifies if it is used as a public key. So these are things we are working in the digital signatures. And what are the benefits covered under digital signature? The first one is reduces fraud, and the second one is faster processing, and third one is secure transactions. Then fourth one is legally valid under the idea. So examples, so what are the examples comes under for filing a digital signature is, the first one is income tax e-filing, then second one is MCA filing, third one is GST registration, the last one is e-tendering. So these are the examples covered under digital signatures. The next topic is going to share about role of CERT. So what are the role the CERT takes place under the cyber law and data protection in commerce. So the main thing is it should be comes under Indian Computer Emergency Response Team. How the team should be response according to the user's data. It should be like over the data, so whatever comes under cybercrime. Okay. So the one is meaning is CERT stands for Computer Emergency Response Team. That should be in India. So it is the national agency responsible for handling cyber security incidents that should be happening in India. So it should be established in the year 2004 under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. That should be Government of India. So what are the objectives that should be covered in CERT is? The first one is enhance cyber security. Second one, response to cyber incidents. Third one is product critical information infrastructure. Then fourth one is provide area warning system. So these are the role. These four roles should be play under CERT. So how the Indian response team has been enacted. Response team should be take a preventive measure to prevent the cyber crimes under the personal data as well as users data. Okay. Next, part of the functions of CERT. The first one is incident response. So what is the meaning for incident response means? Response to cyber attacks and security breaches. The second one is cyber alerts and advisories. So that you mean issues warning about malware and vulnerabilities. The third one is security guidelines. So it should be published as best practices for organization. And the next, coordination. So coordination with government agencies, private organizations and international cyber security bodies. So these are the things, these are the functions that should be CERT and have a major player. Then next one is what you mean digital forensics. This is the last point. So it should be assisting investigations of cyber crimes. So the main thing is investigation. So investigation takes place at the time of emergency. So the must and main part is investigation. So whenever the investigation takes place, we can find out the lost data as well as should be done over. So here, what you mean is the examples of incident handled by CERT is, for example, what are the examples the CERT that should be handled is, the first one is ransomware attacks, and the second one is website hacking, the third one is phishing attacks, and the last one is data breaches. So the main thing is virus attack. So the virus attack, how the user data that should be make over the virus and virus attack. The virus will be take over all the data points that should be lost should be comes under the function. These are the role play of functions of CERT. Thank you for the